Hello everybody, my name is Jim Cabry and I'm the host of LPS Chopped. It's finally time to move on to match 2 of round 4. Just to recap, last episode Agatha Martin, a contestant on our show, was automatically disqualified for alcohol abuse. That leaves our remaining contestants, Periwinkle Taggs, Goncha Parks, and Daphne Williams. Of course, we have our usual judges, and let's get started with the ingredients. The ingredients our chefs will be using are pizza, ice cream, cupcakes, and chewing bones. Contestants, your time starts now. Well, this should be easy enough, just like last time. And finally, today's the day that Daphne is going to get chopped and me and Goncha are going to win together. There's not even a need for another match. This is the final match. Because Goncha and I are going to win together. We just got to create something amazing. Something that the judges will really, really like. Alright, Goncha, we got to work together on this one. We can't lose. Okay. Be confident. Just think happy thoughts. Right. Happy thoughts. So I want to create some kind of dessert, so I grab my ice cream and cupcake and plop them in the food processor. Then I'm going to go ahead and go over, grab a utensil and scrape all the toppings off of my pizza into the food processor to create some kind of nice mixture. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw the crust away. Now I am prepared for my dessert. Think happy thoughts. Perry told me I have to make the perfect dish, so I hurry up and grab a pan and plop my bone pizza inside to try and maybe soften them a bit. I'm gonna stir them around with a stirring spoon, but there's none left, and I can't find it anywhere. It's just not there where it's supposed to be. I'd assume Daphne has it, but I can't ask her because Perry told me not to talk to her. So I just kind of move the pan around awkwardly. I hope that can do the trick. I just don't know what to do without the stirring spoon. Hopefully I managed to get a hold of the stirring spoon. So I already know Periwinkle's super protective of Goncha. And now they're the only 2 left. So I guess I'm on everyone's bad side, which sucks. I really don't want any beef with either of them. I really don't, but Periwinkle decided to start it all. I'm pretty sure I did nothing wrong. Nothing at all. But maybe I'm just acting like an angel. Maybe I really did do something. But I can't ask her because she's not going to give me another chance. She hates me, so let's just hope I can do something successful and also stay out of her way. Obviously my bone is rock hard, so I try to soften it by putting it on the stove, but Goncha already has her bone on the stove and I really don't want to seem like I'm copying her, so I put it in the oven and hope that'll do the same trick. I really don't know what else to do with my dish at this point. It's kind of difficult to work with these kinds of ingredients. Then I noticed this kind of chocolate crunchy thing in my ice cream cone, so I decided to take that part out of there and put it in the food processor and then throw the rest of the cone away, so hopefully I can make some kind of nice texture with that. Alright, so far so good. Now I just need to have a plan for the rest of my dish. I finally get the idea of what to do with my bone, and I decide that I'm going to try to chop it up into little pieces, but it's way too hard, obviously. I'm not exactly sure what to do really with the bone, and my mixture still isn't done, so I guess I'll just have to wait for a little while. I guess I'll just have to be a bit more patient. The bone is very difficult. So it looks like my chocolate crunch is already done, so I go ahead and take it out of the food processor, put it on my table, and now I am ready to move on to the next step. So I take the cupcake and I plop it into the food processor. All I can do is hope that everything will go accordingly to plan and I won't get chopped. I then start thinking about my pizza, and honestly I don't really have any plans for that, so I guess I'll have to think about it in advance. My things are taking forever to cook, but if I leave then I could forget about them and they'll burn, but the clock is ticking, so I had to go back and do something with my other ingredients. But I don't have a plan. Oh, what do I do? Hey, Goncha. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I'm doing really well. I feel happy. Great. Okay, come on, Goncha. Happy thoughts, just like Perry said. I then realize that I have too much ice cream and I don't want it to overpower my dish, so I'll eat a little. What the? Goncha? Goncha, what are you doing? Now everything's spilled. Oh no. I didn't mean to. Oh no. Good feelings gone. Goncha, what were you thinking? You're not supposed to eat the ingredients. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to eat a little bit of the ice cream because there was too much and it might overpower my dish and I didn't want to overpower anything. I'm so sorry. No, dog, now everything's getting dirty. Pick it up now! Just keep cooking. Ignoring the drama, I go to the oven and my bone is now soft and it's not too mushy or anything at all, so it's the perfect texture. Now it is no longer rock hard. My cupcake's not done yet, so I just had to wait a little bit. Okay, everything's fine, everything's good. It's still dirty though. Oh, you're right. My dish is ruined. No. Happy thoughts, Goncha, happy thoughts. Ice cream. Oh, my ice cream's ruined. No. Happy thoughts, cake. Wait, cupcakes. No, my cupcake's ruined. Happy thoughts. Pizza. Pizza! Goncha, calm down. I panic and retrieve my ingredients, but thankfully they seem unharmed. Okay, well, nothing's burned, right? No, it's crispy and it's nice and it's fresh. I just got worried. Okay, good. So you're safe. Now I just gotta figure out what you're gonna do with the cupcake and the ice cream. Okay. I still decide to taste test the ice cream to see if it's okay, and luckily it doesn't taste too dirty or anything, but I still know that it's contaminated. I really don't want to take any risks here, so I get an idea, but I just remember what happened in the last episode, and... Perry, I think the ice cream and the cupcake are okay, but... Oh, great, then you should be just fine. But they still fell on the floor and they're dirty, and remember what the judges said? I can get disqualified and something like that happens again. They have pathogens and germs on them and I can get them sick and I can get sued. Well, the judges were being rude. Besides, it's not like it's raw food. But still, I don't want to risk it. I'm too scared. Tog, Goncha. I don't really know then. I'd say rinse the dirt off, but I don't know how you're gonna rinse ice cream in a cupcake, so... I'm ruined, they're gonna disqualify me. Well, hey, Daphne dropped her mixture on the floor and she got away with it. I bet you can too. And if you create something really nice with them, maybe they won't even notice. It's not like they have security cameras in here. I guess you're right. Maybe I can get away with it. Oh, but it feels so sneaky. Well, you're just fixing your food. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, thanks, Perry. Happy thoughts. Howdy, girl. Oh, wow, this mixture looks great. I take my cupcake and ice cream mixture. Time is ticking. I need an idea quick. So I go ahead and take the ice cream and maybe I can melt all the germs off on the stove. I don't know how this works anymore. I'm just gonna stand guard. So my cupcake mixture is finally done, so I can take it and mix it in with my bone. Alright, good. After I got a plan, I start succeeding. Looks like this is going pretty well so far. I remember that I have a utensil at my station and decide to return it to its rightful place, just so the judges don't freak out like last time. Then I decide to check on Goncha, make sure she's doing okay. Hey Goncha, you doing okay? I think. I'm just gonna try to melt the ice cream a bit. Alright, but hurry, you still haven't transferred your cupcake and we only got 20 minutes left. What? Not good. Okay. Just like Perry said, happy thoughts. I realize that my bone is rock hard and decide to soften it by putting it in the oven, but then... Ow! Are you kidding me? Did someone here seriously just leave the oven on when it wasn't even in use? Geez, Daphne, I didn't know you wanted me to burn myself. Are we really gonna play that kind of game? Because I'll play that kind of game. So, who left the oven on, Daphne? Oh, sorry. The hell you are. Oh no, well there goes my chances of staying out of Periwinkle's way. I didn't mean to leave the oven on. Dang it, that was a stupid move. So I finally finished my bone, that's looking pretty good. I look over at the clock and oh my god, there's 10 minutes. Oh, come on. Now that I finally have a plan, now there's no time to execute it? Ugh. I am not getting chopped today. I've come way too far for that, so I'm just gonna grab my pizza and throw it in the freezer so at least I can do something with it. My ice cream's melted a bit and it's got a good texture, so I take it off the stove and I bring it back to my station, but then I remember I haven't done anything with my cupcake and there's hardly any time left. What am I gonna do? So I just hurry up, grab my cupcake and just bring it to the stove and just toss it in there. But then the pan, it won't stand and I don't know what to do. It's just not standing correctly, so I start messing with it. Just get it to stand on the stove. Come on, just stand near a pan and then it dips over and I don't know what I'm gonna do and I faint. Ah! What am I gonna do? What if I get chopped? The judges already hate me enough. The cupcake is just getting dirtier and dirtier. And that reminds me that my ice cream's just been sitting there on the floor. I never put it on my table. And then I look over and the cupcake pan just tips over on the floor. Oh my god, Goncha, everything is being ruined. ice cream on your table, stat! Oh. Now hurry, get the cupcake. Oh. Get it on your table, it's fine, it's slightly melted, at least you did something with it. What if I go to jail? They can't arrest you for this, now come on, hurry up. My dish looks awful. Great, because of Goncha, I forgot about my bone. I hurry over to the oven and it seems fine. I don't really have any other choice anyway, so I just bring it back to my station. It's a little mushy, but whatever, minor flaw. My dish looks great. There's no time to spare. Quickly, I retrieve my pizza from the freezer, and luckily it's not flaky or too cold or anything, so whatever, at least I did something with it. I just bring it back to my table. My dish looks great overall, besides the pizza. Maybe from now on I should have a plan. They probably won't even notice the mushy bone. I'm gonna get chopped for sure. Well, it's something. I am proud of the bone. Alright, chefs, your time is up. Please step away from your dishes. Alright, chefs, please report to the judging table so the judges can critique your dishes. I'm pretty confident, honestly. Who cares? The only thing I'm worried about is Goncha. Her dish doesn't seem to have turned out as well as I'd like it to. I'm going to jail. Well, at least I mostly avoided the drama. Just keep cooking, just keep cooking, just keep cooking, cooking. What do? We cook. If Periwinkle Taggs could please report to the judging table. Alright, judges, we meet again. So today I have made for you a nice ice cream and cupcakes mixture along with a nice bone. Enjoy! The bone is a bit mushy, but other than that, I adore your dish. The bone actually isn't a problem at all for me. In fact, this is pretty much flawless. Personally, I think the mushiness of the bone was a very simple fix, but otherwise I think your dish is pretty good. The ice cream and cupcake mixture is a bit too sweet, but that's probably just me. Yeah, I don't think it's too sweet at all. I think it's perfect. Me too, but I guess that shouldn't be too much of a surprise to anyone. Overall, fantastic work, Periwinkle. Just maybe work on the bone a little bit more and don't leave it in the oven for too long. Yes, I know what I did wrong there. Thank you. Daphne can't hold a torch to me. If Goncha Parks could please report to the judging table. Hi again? Okay, come on, happy thoughts. Today I have for you a nice bone-in pizza with a cupcake and a melted ice cream. Yeah, there. Enjoy it, please. I love the texture of the bone-in pizza. Why yes, I do agree, they are absolutely delightful. Yep, I think we can all agree that those two are flawless. Oh, thank you so much. Of course. But we can't ignore the obvious problems, which are the cupcake and the ice cream. I think I got a hunk of dust in my mouth after taking a bite of that ice cream. Okay, yeah, the cupcake is probably the worst aspect of your dish. It is so super dry and not moist or humid at all. Oh, of course, I cannot ignore the cupcake there, dear. It tastes like it'd been sitting out for 2 days straight. Yeah, it tipped over on the stove and it was kind of melted and a lot of these kind of oils spilled out. Oh, well, that explains the dryness. The ice cream is sort of nice. I do like the texture and the taste, but all that dirt and all that dust, I mean, geez, you might as well stick it in a cobweb, too. But other than that, I think your dish is great. Agreed. The bone and the pizza are absolutely delightful. Okay. Well, at least I'm not going to jail, so I'm happy about that. Oh my god. Daphne, please have done a horrible job. If Daphne Williams could please report to the judging table. Hello there, judges. Today I have for you a crispy bone dipped in some cupcake mixture, some nice chocolate crunch from my ice cream cone, and a nice pizza slice. Enjoy. Oh my, that pizza's really cold. Yeah, what happened to that? I knew I should have stuck it in the fryer or something. I don't know, it was just a last minute panic thought, I guess, and I stuck it in the freezer. Not a smart move, Daphne. I know. Well, hey, let's talk positives. Like the little chocolate ice cream crunch right there. So nice, so delectable, and so appetizing. I love the texture. Oh yeah, so crispy and crunchy. That's what your pizza should have been. Indeed, I absolutely love the texture of the chocolate. But let's not forget to mention the bone. Probably one of the most delicious things I've ever tasted in my entire life. Wait, are you being serious? What? Oh my goodness, the bone. You have to teach me how you do that. I would totally make that for dessert every single day. The bone is an absolute delight of a dessert. Really splendid job on that one. Indeed, the texture, the taste, everything is so perfect about it. So really, besides the pizza, great work. Gosh, thank you. Wow, I did really well. There's no way I can get chopped, right? I mean, yeah, the pizza was cold, but everything else was flawless, they said. Especially the bone. I mean, Rocky said that was one of the best things he had ever tasted. Rocky said that was one of the best things he had ever tasted? I hate this man so much. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Daphne has to get chopped. She has to. Goncha and I have to win together. She has to get chopped. That pizza was ice cold. My dish was perfect. Goncha just struggled, that's all. God, this is not going the way I planned. I swear, if Daphne makes it to the final match, I am going to rip her apart. Welcome, boys and squirrels, to the chopping block. Underneath this here is the meal belonging to the person who will be going home. So, who's going to be eliminated from this round of LPS Chopped? Daphne has to get chopped. I mean, come on. Then you won't even need to make a final match because Goncha and I can just win together. Just split the $10,000 among us. Daphne cannot win. I mean, they save a lot of money not even needing to make a final match. I think I'm about to get chopped. But I guess at least I won't have to stress anymore. But Perry's gonna be so mad at me and I'm gonna let her down. Now that I think about it, even if I don't get chopped, I'll probably still have some problems with Perry. I mean, if she gets chopped, she'll never let me hear the end of it. And if Goncha, who's practically like her sister, gets chopped, she's still gonna be angry at me. It's a lose-lose. Let's find out. Oh, I knew it. Well, thank you for the opportunity, I guess. No problem, Goncha. And you are free to come back anytime you like. No! Excuse me? Goncha can't be eliminated because we have to win together. We're both the most underrated chefs in town. You can't chop her. We're very sorry, Miss Taggs, but unfortunately Goncha did not exceed our expectations. Oh, and you're one to talk. You were the one who ripped her apart last episode. Oh my god, Perry, it's the rules. Just deal with it already and shut up. You weren't even the one who got chopped. You don't need this victory to be a good chef. I did not tear her apart, I taught her a lesson. You practically gave her PTSD. She was scared half to death when she dropped her ingredients. Miss Taggs, this is none of your business. Sadly, out of all 3 dishes given to the judges today, Goncha Parks was the worst. This has led her to being chopped. Her mistakes were pointed out and she will improve from this point onward. Indeed, and I'm sure she'll never make the mistake of serving raw food to her customers ever again. Perry, we understand your concern, but unfortunately rules are rules. And besides, you're still in the show. But Goncha needs this victory, me and her both. Just chop Daphne and then Goncha and I can take the money. We don't even need a final match if she's eliminated. Come on, don't drag me into this. Please, you guys. You were the one who took everything away from me on purpose and then you act like you don't even know who I am. Lady, what is wrong with you? I don't even know who you are. Ladies, that's enough. Miss Taggs, if you don't stop this behavior, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You will automatically be disqualified from the competition for bad behavior. And Daphne will earn the money. Ugh, you don't understand. Goncha needs this victory. Well, Goncha can return another time. Please, Perry, don't make this too big of a problem. You can face off with Daphne in the final match, and if you win, then you can split off some of the money to Goncha. Simple solution. Ugh, fine. You're going down, Daphne. Ugh, whatever. I try to avoid her, and even still, she throws me under the bus like that. I'm pretty sure I've never met Perry before in my life. And her making up some stupid make-believe stories is incredibly childish. And what, so you can blame me, make me feel bad for your actions? It's Goncha's loss, not yours. What do you even have to worry about? What do you have to lose? I'm just gonna leave now. Thank you, Mr. Jim Cabaret, sir, for the opportunity. Of course, Goncha. You can feel free to return anytime you like. Your dish was great, Goncha, and I see huge potential in you. Unfortunately, the cupcake's dryness and the dirt on the ice cream caused you to be chopped. The bone and pizza were excellent, though. Thank you. I will continue working as a chef. Goodbye. Don't worry, Goncha. I'm gonna win for you. Okay. I really don't like the drama. I just wish all the fighting would stop, but now that I've been chopped, it's just gonna get stronger. Maybe it's my fault. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, join us for the final match and final episode of Round 4.
where Daphne Williams and Periwinkle Taggs must go against each other for the grand prize of $10,000 and a free t-shirt. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.